We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Tropics. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Ryan Bulldog gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
The 1-2. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Bulldog is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Taylor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Walker Buehler is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Full count, 3-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Into the box now, Mike Diddy. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there, and there's out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Striding in, number 13. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Cowboy, man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's the 2-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. The 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Again, a 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers get last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Brian Mendel. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So he got him swinging. Brian Mendel sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Scott Conger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the 2nd. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Throw into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't good.
Again, he sends it out of play. From the belt, the pitch, and a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint of watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Goldie Dirtbag, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Tom Casey. The 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, number 14. Pitch outside, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
The 2-1 home. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Diddy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2. So digging in now, number 13. He drew a walk his first time up. The 1-1.
2-1.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now the designated
Striding forward now is the DH, Jim Cowboy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 3-1. good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping in, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 home. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Taylor is there. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The bat.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they're up 1-0. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Goldie Dirtbag. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
The batter, the 3rd baseman.
Now in the box, Tom Casey. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Mookie. His first homer so far in the series, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Through 5.5. It's now 2-0 LA. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 14. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The center fielder, number 20.
Stepping into the box, Mike Diddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. So he got him swinging. Corey Seager is retired to start out the 7th. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jock Peterson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swings through it for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1-2. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Cowboy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with the strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding in, Matt Beatty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Lifted in the air out to right. Conger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Digging in.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
A brilliant performance, Matty V, as a manager and a pitching coach. All you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing one hit.
Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Casey. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. To 2-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, number 14. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Working on hanging another 0, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local. Number 22 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 22.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they... Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now, number 13. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
That That's exactly what they needed. Down by 2 runs, the leadoff man puts himself in scoring position with the tying run coming to plate. The temptation for the next batter is to swing for the fences and tie it up with 1 swing, but a base hit brings home a run and keeps momentum on your side. We'll see how he goes about it.
At the plate now, Jim Cowboy. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Oh, the good pitch there had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brian Mendel goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Count remains full. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Ready once again, Scott Conger, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Walker Buehler is credited with the win. Ryan Bulldog takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 2 runs.